Okay, going to try and keep this super quick, but I get asked a lot how to use the Daniel Sandler watercolour blush. It's not water-based. It's called watercolour blush because that's the consistency it has, which makes it a little bit tricky to use for some people. But once you get... Oh, I've got a hair on my face. Once you get the hang of it, it's totally worth it. So there's 2 ways you can do it. There's 3 ways you can do it. One of the ways I don't do. So you can use your beauty blender to apply this as long as it's damp. Beauty blenders should always be damp when you use them. Then you can get a really nice bouncy effect. I just never do that. I either use my hands or my brush. So I'm going to show you with the hands first. So use the back of your hand as a palette. You need a tiny amount. Finger. Pat. Now, we always got taught to smile and do it in the middle of the apple. Don't do that because your apple drops. Do it kind of on the top. From halfway through the centre of your eye. Up and back. Build it up. Much easier to build it up than it is to take it off. But this will last all day. It's really worth getting the hang of it. If for whatever reason you feel like I've gone too much, just go in with your foundation brush and kind of blend out the edges. Works on top of foundation, works on top of your natural skin. If you're going to go just on top of your skin, if you're someone who can get away with just a bit of concealer and nothing else, then just make sure that your skin's really nice and moisturised, because then it will blend in better. So the way that I usually do it is I use the Daniel Sandler water brush with it, and the reason that I use this brush is it is the perfect size, as you can imagine, from a brush designed to work with the blusher, but also it means that this is always my water blush brush. I'm not going to have any powder in there. I'm not going to be getting liquid blusher in any of my other products. And I use this most days. So then again, this is such a nice brush because the shape really fits beautifully on the cheek. Again, aim for the top of the apple. You may want to be doing the middle of your apple if you're in your teens, because your face won't drop so much. Well done. Now, I love this because it stays on all day. I use it on most brides. It also works really well if you've got a powder blusher that you love as a base to help it last a bit longer. I really love this blusher.